How's it going, boys? So today, because you wanted it so much, we're gonna do the Druidic Vow Planeswalker version of the deck. Now, it has all the colors of the rainbow. It is less reliable, less consistent, more hard to play, has 5 colors, really hard to manage and do anything with it, but it does have the audacity, the absolute pinnacle of evolutionary dominance, that it exerts dominance left, right, and center if it pops off. And theoretically, it's not exactly that hard to pop off. Admittedly, a little bit of imps and magumps, but it's possible. So we have 2 Guy's Blessings, 4 Gifts of Paradisio, 2 Trefaris, 2 Chromatic Lanterns, 2 Settle the Wreckage, 1 Kazbina Waifu, 4 Wilderness Reclamations, 1 Tamiyo Ugliest Geisha Alive, 1 Nicol Bolas the Ravager Dragon, 1 Karn Scion of Urza, 1 Tezzeret Artifact Something, 1 Oath of Teferi, 1 Teferi, 3 Time Wipes, 1 Angrath who turns out is a female, but no one can figure that out unless they're insane, 1 Nicol Bolas, now a Dragon God, 1 Chandra the MILF, 1 Garruk, 1 Vraska Relic Seeker, and 1 Ugin Dragon something, and 4 Druidic Vows. So, that's pretty much it, and a bunch of lands, and 2 emergent zones, and 4 interplanetary beacons. 24 lands to be specific. Oh yes, boys. Now this is one hell of a deck. Admittedly, play against aggro, you're probably gonna lose because, well, consistency is not this deck's upside. It's what happens when it happens. When it happens, boys, it's absolutely unanimously amazing. 10 out of 10 indeed. So, but without any further ado, let's just look for someone to, well, there's no real word to describe it except mental torture. But that is absolutely fine. That's part of what makes this game magical sometimes. Okay, this actually works. So, also, we have a new Patreon, Leonard. Pretty decent name that I can actually pronounce. 10 out of 10. Would never thought I can pronounce a name at the first try, but I did. It's magical. Okay, and, oh, don't tell me. Yes, it's an aggro deck. Oh, wait. Did you just actually go and play Historic just so you can play the shittiest version of Historic aggro deck? The fabled everything 1 damage aggro? Oh my god, that's absolutely pitiful! Here's a Vespian Pyro. Yeah, we have very low chances of survival, boys, not gonna lie. Well, with those low chances of survival, obviously comes the fact that we do have a Nugan, and we do have a Vraska, and we do have a Tamiyo, which absolutely no one cares about, but that's just life. Oh, look at that, it's turn 3, we already have 0 HP, because look at that, he can play half his deck in an instant. What can I say? It's just red decks. There's absolutely no pizzazz, no class, no nothing about it. It's probably played by people who think that clout is an actual word you should not get lynched for. But that's just my opinion. A more stable opinion than most, but my opinion nonetheless. Okay, so let's ignore that happened. How's it going, boys, yet again? And let's pretend I did the intro and everything is fine. Hopefully this is not gonna be a red deck. That would be bad. I would dislike that a lot. Okay, so onward we go to find something that we can, well, probably win against. Is gonna be fun. And especially the Planeswalker deck is extra deadly because of one simple reason. You have Oath of the Teferi, which is honestly kind of a big deal. But yeah, that's just my opinion, again. Okay, let's see. I'm predicting. Yeah, I was gonna say green, boys. I wanted to say green. I called it. Because most decks are kind of amalgamations of what the hell is this? Well, not that I'm gonna complain about a good thing. Let's just draw an extra card. Maybe we're lucky and we find a land or something. Maybe we're gonna be unlucky. Oh, we found a land. Actually, did not plan on finding a land. Not gonna lie, boys. Kind of was lying there that we need a land. But that's probably fine. Okay, so we have a bunch of those things. Do I want a Wilderness Reclamation already? No, let's just prepare everything for, well, the Bolas play. Oh yes, no one expects the Bolas play. Well, actually, everyone completely expects the Bolas play, but who cares? Okay, look at that! It's a thing! I can actually, like, stave this off a little bit more. And just, you know, drop this. And prepare everything for the best Druidic WoW play that, you know, this side of the Milky Way galaxy has ever seen. Oh, he targeted... Okay, that's fine. I'm also still gonna have enough HP, I think. Okay, so what happens now? Do we play this? Or do we just time wipe? I think we... It's gonna be a lot of damage. Humbug, how are we gonna do this? Technically, we get a lot of value out of Tezzeret. But let's just do this and call it absolutely fine. Okay. The ungreedier play, so to speak. Because if he drops just one thing, we can technically Nicol's Bolas, get ultimate value, and then just drop a Tezzeret. Oh, boys! You know what that is? That is a Garruk. Technically, it doesn't exactly matter a lot, but hey. We can Garruk this thing. Ah, yes, the hunt is on. Oh, a time wipe. Excellent! Excellent! I kinda almost wanted a time wipe to happen. Are we playing against Sparky in disguise? Like, serious question, boys. Are we playing against Sparky and he has just a disguise? Kind of feels like it, not gonna lie. Kind of definitely does feel like it. Okay, but currently we have been all set for greatness. All we need to do is find the Druidic vows, and then essentially, it's done, boys. It is 100% donezo and funzo. Okay, how are we gonna do this now, though? Well, Nicol's Bolas drop is gonna be like the greatest thing in the universe. What the hell is that? No, seriously, what the hell is that? Okay, if I drop this, I can still drop one Lantern and it's gonna be absolutely fine. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Theoretically, we're already popping off. By the way, we could Garruk things, but the +1 is a little bit more tasty. Okay, also we can play this land now, which is pretty good. I wonder what he's gonna do. He exiled a land, I'm assuming? Oh, Titanic Growth. Jesus Christ. Now that probably feels, bad. Okay. So, all we need to do now is find Druidic vows, and it's gonna be a 10 out of 10 Vamper, boys. Okay, Agalta. No one cares. Jesus Christ, Enemicon. I can just Nicol's Bolas that thing if I really want to. Okay, but this way we can just kill the Galta, draw a card, and pretend that we're in our happy place. And this time it's not gonna be even as much pretend. Why is he playing this deck? Is that actually like a pure 10 out of 10 beginner deck? Honestly, looks and feels like that a little bit. Okay, a Vraska Relic Seeker, no one cares though. Lands, no one cares though. Okay. 3 artifacts. Okay, we don't exactly have 3 artifacts, but let's do this. Let us minus, well, nothing, honestly. Okay, Kazmina, that's not exactly bad. Let us now do this, and yes, Druidic vows have been acquired, my boys. Okay, so can we actually do it? Not sure. Okay, and turn. For how much are we doing it? I think it's gonna be enough. Okay, so boys, this is gonna be probably pretty decent. At least I hope it's pretty decent. Don't want to be too greedy. Okay, so that's gonna be 9. Wait, what? Teferi? Did I not press the thing? Oh shit. Boys, I did not press Teferi to do Teferi things, and he's now gonna kill my thingamajig, and I'm gonna be real unhappy about the ongoing situation. Oh no, he just does that. Oh, this guy just does not give up. Well, he got a land. That's around definitely the time I... Oh, boys! Actually, I don't care about that. Okay, so let's just draw one card with Nicol Bolas. It's a land. That's pretty reasonable. That is definitely pretty reasonable. And let's do this. Let's create a bunch of wolves because we can. Let's do this because, again, we just can. Minus. And let's get rid of... what do we get rid of? Well, we can get rid of that. Okay, and now let's just attack Vivian-chan. And he surrenders. Took him long enough. But yeah, it looks like we... Is the play button actually not different? People with decks versus people who probably just downloaded the goddamn game? Seems like that. Well, it also should honestly put aggro players in a different pool. You know, so they can be cancer amongst one another and not actually ruin the lives of other people, but that's also... Well, that would be a pretty good thing. A Fibblebib avatar. That means he's not new, because the Fibblebib avatar, as much as I do not know, and completely am taking it from word of mouth and mouth alone, is... it's an infinity combo, probably. Okay. Makes some assembly of sense, I guess. But... No sort of assembly of sense or anything ever. Ooh, look at that. That's cheeky. Well, if you're gonna minus me one, I'm gonna do bad things to you. Promise you that, my friend. Promise you that. Okay, let's put that on that, and next turn we can Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. And it's gonna be relatively decent. I'm assuming he's instantaneously gonna kill him. But at the same time, it's absolutely fine. Yes, I've never thought that I'm gonna sack land, but well, here we are. 10 years later, sacking lands like that is... Oh, look, a land. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Wait, what? Are you telling me we can't... What? Huh? Okay, so we're gonna be taking that and that. Now we're gonna be taking this. Why the fuck can't I play the Dragon God? Hello? Game? Anyone care to explain why I can't play Nicol Bolas? What? The hell? How? I had the mana. Simple. Really. How was it? How did I not? Why wasn't I allowed to just play Nicol Bolas? It makes absolutely no sense. I'm gonna get rid of the emergence zone. For reasons. Okay, that's just because we can upgrade Nicol Bolas into what the hell is your problem with the discarding? Okay, so hopefully we can play the stupid dragon this time. How are we incapable of... Yes, I can easily pay the mana cost. Game? Hello? Oh, it's Planeswalkers only. Okay, maybe I can't play him. Well, that's my mistake. Huh. Well, turns out Nicol Bolas is not a Planeswalker. Who fucking knew? Okay, so now what am I supposed to do? He's just discarding my cards at complete MacGuffin random intervals. And he has a Mind Stone, which is kind of funky. Okay. Taking a little bit of teensy-weensy damages. No one cares, though. Okay, so he still has a bunch of things. I'm gonna lose the Druidic Vows, but honestly, that's probably fine. Questionable game, to say the least. At least he hasn't exactly gotten any form of advantage. Damn, this only works on Planeswalkers. Completely forgot. Well, that's just because I think of this card as a Planeswalker. Because it flips into a Planeswalker. And they can flip this bad boy pretty easily. Oh, look at that. It's an Eldest Reborn type of deck. Great stuff, great stuff. Well, that's absolutely fine. Well, it's not actually fine. But we did skip the sacrifice part, and that's actually amazing. Okay, so now, essentially, anything he gets back is gonna be, well, weak. Because we're gonna be able to get rid of. Keep in mind, the Elder goddamn spell doesn't exactly allow you well, it doesn't give haste to things, and that's a pretty big deal. And chances are, he has absolutely nothing to kill our little good old Nicol Bolas the Dragon Schmagen. Okay, boys. This is the part of every Planeswalker deck that everyone literally always has feared. It's the simple fact that... okay, let's draw a card. Even though it arguably could be a lot better. Ooh, Tamiyo. Ooh, Tamiyo! Okay. Okay. You know what Tamiyo does, boys? Oh, yes. Tamiyo gets us a Druidic Vows. Oh! And you know what also Tamiyo does? Well, Nicolas Bolas, when he pulls out his complete 350 Geisha, Geisha zone. Ah, yes. Also, no discards because Tamiyo. Completely forgot about that. But this turn is gonna be amazing because I can get Emergence Zone back. And he just surrenders! Are you actually kidding me? Oh, that could have been so great. God damn it! It's like, you make the retarded decision of playing a discard deck. Well, like, how do you expect not to lose? If a deck's main function is discarding, it's the worst deck in the whole goddamn world of Magic. Like, you can't point me in the direction of a discard deck that's actually good. Like, even for fun, a discard deck is woefully lacking at best. Oh, Jesus, boys. Jesus. How do these things happen? You play a discard deck and then you concede it because you don't win. Well, no shit you concede with a discard deck because it's a discard deck. It's trash. I still remember the good old Fable days when Dimmer Discard just came up and people were like, oh, why are you bad talking Dimmer Discard? Dimmer Discard is actually a very good deck, blah 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 blah. Dimmer Discard has never been a good deck. That's also, like, the fact that Dimmer Discard at a time was good enough to win competitive Magic competitions, by the way, by itself literally shows how goddamn much of a trash game Magic is in a competitive sense. Because when a deck that is woefully unequipped to be anything above garbage is classified as good, and it wins only because people play it a lot, and then people think it's a competitive something something, that's just absolutely disgusting. Also, we died, if anyone did not know this. Okay, but that's okay. We got the top 10 out. Fine. It's fine. Maybe he actually gives us a chance for that last dance. Obviously, it's gonna be... Oh, he is! Oh, look at that! He wants to establish dominance, but he will be, well, extremely unhappy about what's gonna happen about this. Okay, so technically we can't do anything with the top there. Okay? Log this. Huh? Okay, so the plan is simple. Get a white land. And we win. Extremely simple stuff if I'm completely... Oh, look at that! We did not get a white land. Too bad, we actually have a shit ton of fight lands. We also have 6 mana fixer cards. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely good stuff. Honestly, I just should probably suck it up and make a Mox. What is this? Oh, Aurelian. No one cares because I hate that card. I should just, probably someday, sooner or later, just suck it up and, make the Mox thingamajiggies and then create the most ludicrously overpowered Planeswalker deck in existence. Just because I obviously can. But for now, yeah. Also, yesterday there was a bug when I couldn't cast Gaia's Blessing on myself with 0 cards in the graveyard. Just FYI. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday, but there was a bug like that and it almost, gave me a minor heart attack, which is fine. Someone's using a Ral avatar. Oh, poor person. Oh. This poor kid is using a Ral avatar. Oh. Oh, look at that. That's a control deck. 100% of 100% of 100% of the times, that's a control deck standard. I have never seen any other deck use Revitalize. Or, these colors. Hey, he's killing it. Damn. Thankfully, we have an abundance of those things. Okay. It's like, you kill one, you're happy about life. You think finally the luck has changed. But no, he just goes and plays. What? What did he discard? I have no idea. Anyway, Karn is a natural land magnet if anyone has not figured that one out yet. Observe! Karn's +1. Aha! Well, actually, it's 2 different planes. Well, then can't complain because that was kinda the plan. But yeah, didn't expect it to be a choice between 2 lands, but that's absolutely fine. Karn is funny because of, wait, what? Interesting, to say the least. So what are you gonna do now, Enemy Kun? Really now? Oh. I'm gonna Ugin that shit like there's no tomorrow, boys. I am 100% Ugin in that shit. Okay. Oh, you're gonna actually shot. Well, that leaves Ugin alive for longer, so I can't exactly complain. But that doesn't mean I won't complain, because that's my nature, complaining about things, if you have not figured that one out yet some magically how. Okay, so there goes your Nicolas Bolas statue avatar book citadel thing. What now? You're gonna kill my Ugin? No one cares, Enemy Con. Oh, look at that. You were forced to draw a card. Pitiful. Oh, look at that. You finally found a lot. I think this could be actually my heal deck. I look at that, and I honestly think it fits the bill to be my healing deck, honestly. Which is, wow. But if you remember a long time ago in the universe far, far away, we made a healing deck. Every time you got healed, you damaged the enemy. It was pretty goddamn ecstatic, not gonna lie, boys. Okay. No one expects Angram. And nobody, by the way, deals well with Angram. Because he minuses cards. And that's pretty annoying! Okay, so... Oh, he did not concede. Okay, that's good. Well, not good. Okay, I'm lying. If any... Oh, what? Oh, Kai is... Oh, come on! These people are absolute shitters! It's like, why do you... Like... You don't even get this attitude from people who are playing ranked. You think people who play ranked would just instantaneously concede games that they can't win. But no, you're playing normal, which is supposed to be the fun part of the goddamn game, and then you just lose because of reasons. God damn it. Also, boys and girls, mostly boys. I do love my 1.7% succulent women extremely much, and all of you know that I am not even lying when I say that. But mostly boys. That deck, honestly, you know what? We're gonna do some digging, some soul searching. And by soul searching, I mean that I'm currently thinking about only one thing, and one thing only. Ah, I need the historic. Okay, here it is. Johnny's welcome. So, boys and girls, tell me this. Oh, and it's not an artifact, it's a creature feature. Okay, so tell me this, boys. Does Fire and Song Sunkeeper work with a Johnny's welcome? Because the text reads, whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes you to... Oh. No, the question is still valid. So, it works like this. If I have a Johnny's welcome, it's not a sorcery or an instant. But when I, for example, cast something like our good old methodical friend, what's its face? Call of the Feast. Does that count? Oh, well, Call of the Feast is one... Well, does this count giving me HP when I cast it and get HP through a Johnny is welcome? It's like that sort of interaction I don't exactly know. But technically, it could, right? Technically, it could. Because we can easily make... Well, now we have... Essentially, we just have a 3 billion fold more options with the Bolas Citadel to create a deck that utilizes these things. So yeah, this is the combo. We can make this happen. We can most likely make it extremely pleasant. Or unpleasant, depends on my mood, you know? Feeling cheeky, gonna destroy the world. Feeling frisky, maybe gonna cause a tidal wave. You know, depends. But yeah, is there any interaction where I can make a Johnny's welcome proc Fire and Song Sunkeep? That is the question. That is 100% of the question, you know? Instant or sorcery? Also, red instants, blah blah blah, give you lifelink. That is also fine, dandy, and no one cares. But yeah, you know, there are some questions that I feel need answering if I do want to make this deck again. Because it is, well, fantastic to say the least. But yeah, anyway, this was Quizzer77. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out my channel. Wait, what? Check out my Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.